and we're on the muscle. Now, most of the transverse adjustments that you fellows give, you're out on the rib and on the muscle, and your contact is too broad. Now you take here now, when you take a double transverse, like this here, for instance, see where you are? There's no way you can get up to there's no way you can get onto the transverse. See here now, see how hard it is? A double transverse, that when and I see a lot of the photographs and some of your disease tracks and everything. Well, a lot of your literature, most of them are using a double transverse. But they're adjusting ribs, and it takes a lot to move it. All they do is they're racking a bunch of joints, but not adjusting a vertebra. And just like here now, for instance, you get down in here, take the 11, 12, and first lumbar. How can you use a double transverse down here? See how short they are? Now, the most difficult place to adjust in the spine, and the one that the people object to the most, is the 12th dorsal. And the reason for that, again, is because you're not on the vertebra, you're out on the muscle. Now, to simplify this, the better thing to do is to, now we'll say we've got a PL, here we've got a rotatory scoliosis here, for instance. Now, this is listed as the PLI. Now, you want to put that on the knee chest table. Here's your 12th, right here. Here's your first lumbar. Here's your 12. The better way now is to get inside the muscle. Get your thumb up here like this. Slide right up to get the superior aspect of the spinous. Get up here, and then get your other pisiform on top of that, and just set it like this here. You'll see how easy it'll move. Or you may do it this way. See, get up here and set it. You can do it with your both thumbs, or you can have the pisiform. Can you get that, Tom? See here, right here now, see? That's the way to do that. I like this better. I like to be on the side, or right back of the patient. I like to be on this side of the patient. Now here's our subluxation. Now it's rotatory scoliosis like this, for instance, see? Now here's your 12th dorsal, here's your first lumbar. Now, the reason it's difficult all the way through, see here how close the 12, the transverse of 12 is to the mammillary of 1. Most of you fellows now, when you get up here, you're on both of those vertebrae. See how close they are? You get up in there, if you get up here like this here, for instance, you're on 2 vertebrae. See? Because they're so close. Now, in order to separate that, we'll have this right rotatory scoliosis there, for instance. What I like to do now is to get my thumb up here like this. Hold it right there. And you got to go superior. Then get your pisiform here like this, see? And then you just get your line of drive. You just hold that there, doctor. Get your line of drive like this here now, see? See, now when the line of drive comes in, see here what it does? See how that's corrected? It works out very effectively. See here? Just like this here. Now, when you get down to the first lumbar, it's very close here too, see here? Now, when you get to the first lumbar, you've got to slant your thumb down this way. The 12th dorsal has got to be superior. The first lumbar has got to be down that way, but your thrust is also anti-clockwise. But you want to get onto the transverse of the first lumbar, mammillary and transverse. Here you just get the transverse of 12. Look at now 11, how small that is. 10, but the rest of them, of course, are easier to get a hold of. Now, these others here, now if you get a transverse of these dorsals up here, for instance, here's the better way to do that. I like to stand on the opposite side of the rainbow. Then I like to hook this right up here like this here, see? And then instead of getting like this here, I like to get this opposite side like this here, see? Here's the way to do it.